game, but I was getting cooked out.
YouTube was popping. It's your boy GT in the building for the 2025. We're right here on YouTube. We're gonna play this Madden right now. We got a challenge from Packer Gamer. Damn, that's crazy. And he's Rodriguez. You heard? Yo, Packer Gamer, salute. Hey, yo, can you hear me? Packer.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Salute, Dooley. Yo, we playing a streamer right now on YouTube. GT gonna stand on business. I'm Dallas, you heard? I'm running with the Vaqueros.
Bro, I gotta do my depth chart. I forgot the depth chart don't save for whatever reason, bro. I'll be quick.
Every time we want to get on to play, they want to start, just want to start fighting with each other. For real, dude. This is annoying.
Appreciate you, Brody.
Let's go. Good game, yo. We coming. Watch this. Shouts out to everyone in the chats. Double tap that screen. Let's go. Let's get it.
Right to the air is Prescott. Rolling right. He's going to air one out right away. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he'll get this forward to about the 33.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 42-yard line.
There you go.
They'll go again here with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down and 8. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown.
YouTube, let's go, bro.
Dream start for this offense.
Your boy already on the board.
Our score as this kick is sent into the air.
I already know one of his mods, so he's in the chat watching.
And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Robert don't want that. Oh, shit.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
We'll go play action with Love. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 5.
Right, pass, cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one dropped. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
In motion, it's Golden. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34.
29-yard line.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Escape. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 37-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set.
Now Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards.
First down.
White, white.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Here's Love. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Here we go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
In motion, Reed. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Look at the big guy rumble. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Packers 14, Cowboys 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play for Dallas. 36 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And that is incomplete on attack, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. On play action, Luck. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
Here's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Ready, break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Down, black shot. Ready.
Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. From the shotgun, it's Dak. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Yeah, here we go. 4-9.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott going up top. And that ball is intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
.560, Fury, yellow. That's ready.
On first down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 51 yards.
Hustle, hustle.
And the Packers first down.
597.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, check Mega. 6, Mega. 10.
Love to throw on first and 10. This one complete to Melton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Black shot, blaster,
First and 10
6.
at the 16-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Murray on the coverage.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's
Blue
second and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
There. Check.
That's to Dobbs again. A dive, and he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page, Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 5-yard line.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Black 40. Hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
Second and 9.
On second down, Love. Moving to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 18 on the play.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and
oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A pickup there of 28 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
54, going 54, line. 26.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. To throw is Prescott. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection is just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
And He will have a Cowboys first down as this defense is unable to hold. Gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. Headed left, buying time. Now he takes off.
Prescott on the keeper. Micah Parsons on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Prescott now. Pushed out to his left. And he will score. Game on. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready. Look, ready.
Love to throw it on first down. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
12 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
Trouble 38.
First and goal.
Jacobs goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
16. Brendan McManus to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Prescott out to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CeeDee gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Go ultra.
Is a turnover on down.
Down. Right. Right.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Drill, 52.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Got it. Here, hut.
Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't
pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Ready?
It's 3rd down. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he will score! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yeah! There we go! Florida!
Prescott on first down. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens.
Complete to George Pickens.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Cowboys.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will have great field position right around midfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Flush to his right. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win for the Packers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington,
Salute, double
Texas.
tap that screen. We in the building. We playing Packers Gaming right now on YouTube. GT, being head coach of the year, managing the team. He got the first game. We doing best of 3, I guess. So let me get it back. I got a cheerleader on the other side cheering for this guy.
And here we go from AT&T Stadium.
Fucking little distraction.
Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Just gotta run with it.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on, we running it back.
Offense out now to get us started. It's
Come on.
1st and 10.
Come on, Dallas.
The Packers take their first time out.
Come on. You see how he spams the play. We already running the play. I don't see how they let him get a timeout off. That's crazy. Hey, yo, but at the end of the day, yo, fuck Kyle Rob. This dude over there fucking shaking his pom-poms, running his mouth. Fuck that dude, bro. Sticking your head out when 2 grown-ass men are arguing over something that's petty as is. Politics, you know what I'm saying? I told that man I don't want to talk politics, but when you constantly fucking being biased on certain topics, you're going to get a reaction, and that's just what it was. Yeah, you don't like what I said to him? Fuck you, bro. You already unsubscribed. Keep my, like you say right now, keep your name out your mouth, but, you know what I mean? You're just too fucking sensitive. Fucking petty. Dude's fucking petty.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Fucking dude doesn't know me outside of fucking YouTube. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So their offense
This
out
in
now
the
to
building
get this
doing
game
me, bro.
started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Let's get this offense running.
Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. Brought in by Jake
First down.
They get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain
I'm going
of
to give
9
him
on
a
first
long day on the ground. Come on. Come on. He's going to have a long day on the fucking ground. Come on, bro. Like, I'm not even going to watch the fucking chat. Fuck his chat.
Only need the
And
smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Just
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
let's go.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So first down from the 41. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. So going inside the 35.
Let's go. That's how we fucking do it. Come on.
Call came at the perfect time.
Let's fucking go.
Gain of 30 yards on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game
Let's
is
go.
put the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers.
I know you in the bushes watching, Rob. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game. But it's
Like,
also
comment, and
a run that
subscribe.
you
It's
know
GT vs. Packer Gaming. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Put me in the game, coach. Because I'm fucking ready to play, coach. Come on. Come on. I'm going to fucking wear out his defense. Yeah, call a timeout. I'm going to run his defense. Come on. They in the bushes watching. I know he getting pointers. That's what he's doing over there. I'm saying. I should do a little. I haven't even hit him with screens. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even hit him with my rocket passes. I'm just playing with him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, nah. He wasn't going to get it again.
Can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
to surprise the defense.
I know he's in the bushes listening.
Quick adjustment.
You a lame, bro.
Kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
You know what I'm saying?
Line for second down.
You just a whiner, dog.
Dak now from the gun. Got it, man. It's
Close the door.
and he's able to get this down to the 13.
Go over there.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Yeah, he's in the bushes watching. Fuck Towel Rob. Come on, come on! No! Let's go! How the fuck you go down like that? Let's just play small football. Relax. You know what I'm saying?
Little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Dude's a fucking corn though.
Aubrey puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker won't come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal and he'll take 3.
WGT? Hell yeah. You already know, bro. Much love, much respect, bro.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Everybody subscribe to each other. Make sure y'all take a moment and subscribe to each other. Help support each other. You know it's strength in numbers.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4.
Salute, Ted.
Down just inside the 25.
We're doing online. We playing another game on another YouTube streamer right now. He's Packers. I'm Cowboys. We live with it. YouTube, the whole world. Discord, I think. Twitch.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Down, set.
Play action. Love.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
To start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long.
52 blasted. Right through. Claude red. Edo blue. Black
El
over.
hocico
Blue
full.
striker. Red. Smash. Red.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets him on a quick hitter. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going long for him here. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Love now on 1st and 10. They shot his shot block, but they couldn't connect. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some
Yo,
deep
Rob,
looks
you were
and
corn, you
full
heard?
sprint drop. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Rob.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested.
Robert
This
Corn.
group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Quick slants into the hands of Golden. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Once more, it's Love.
Give me that shit. Let's go. Fuck your means, yo. Fuck your means. Let's go.
And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
I should have never threw that. I thought
Thanks,
Already
Rob.
in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response,
Thanks,
Brock.
Rob.
Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit.
Thanks,
even after
Rob.
just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the
Come on, catch the fucking ball, bro.
Hang on through the contact.
Fucking dude can't catch the fucking ball,
Not
bro.
perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. There's still
Fucking
on a
dude was
mission
wide
this series.
open, bro.
He's the one driving it.
Third and long, Prescott. Chased out to his right.
Come on.
And that brings up fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
47.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just
Come on, bro. Come on, come on, come on.
Back to AT&T
Still got a lot of
Stadium
time.
in just a moment.
Okay, right.
Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we ready.
From the red zone on first. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And into
That's
the
what I
end zone
mean.
it
The
goes.
dude's a clown. They always watch it in the bushes.
The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Romeo Doubs
He's
touchdown.
stalking.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want it.
That's no good. The veteran miships one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I don't like you, you don't like me, let's keep it moving. Hey, at least keep keeping it a beam. Keep keeping it 2 beams. Hell yeah, go Pack, go, bro, to the DI, that's no LI. Hey, they said the Super Bowl's on Valentine's Day next year, so hopefully that means we're going to get a lot of love.
Thanks, y'all.
If you're
Valiente.
a Valence, be violent.
Me vale. Valiente.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Oh, shit. Jerry. Ooh. $100 cash ain't do we have 4K subs, bro. He ain't picking a play because he over there typing you, right?
Black.
I live life. Hey, ain't nothing to that.
You get crew. You get groomed by an old black.
First down, here's Dak. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives.
You get groomed.
And the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Dak.
Come on, catch the fucking ball. This dude can't catch.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made. It turned it into a significant gain.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Flying.
Dak to the air here. Getting out to his left. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Yeah! Here we go! Flying. Hey, kill!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th and forever coming up. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus on for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Packers 13, Cowboys 3.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, what do you think?
Dak off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air, Prescott setting up the screen. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Into the hands of Flanoy. Complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are able to take the interception off to their own 35-yard line. 2nd down, they go past here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Watson coming in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Love. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys get it back after making their third first-half interception.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Up the gut they go with Williams.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
We've set it downs from 37.
Yeah! There we go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. 46.
Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. He's trying to push the field. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Got it.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Love with it on 1st down. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Love from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Back to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. It's a fake from deep on their own half. This is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a 1st down. shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. And that's a light football. It is bouncing near the goal line. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half.
What an unbelievable play defensively, and I don't want to discredit it in any way, kid. That was awesome. But offensively, that just can't happen. Your ball security has to be a premium in this end of the field. Look at your own goal line, it wasn't, and the defense made him pay.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Turpin with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down outside of the field. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Flushed out of the pocket. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
8 yards. It's second down.
Love out of the shotgun. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Spike, 97. Spike, right.
Third down.
Ready.
Love on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Flush out now to his left. Has room into the secondary. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Cowboys 3. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Got a man, it's Flynn on. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now.
Here we go, 46.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So second down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game. Play action now for Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
On third down, here's Williams. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going for this with Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now Love on the play fake. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense in the hurry up here.
52.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's good for Packers. 1st down.
Yellow. Blue.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Rest of the hurry up here.
At the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Drill green. Black.
To the air with Love. He brings it in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jordan Love, the touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Prescott here from the gun. Headed out right. He's going deep down this side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Packers get it back on the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Love now off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Savon Rebel with the pick. Will take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Not much time left on the play clock. Brian Schottenheimer's going to get a timeout here. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah, here we go. 46.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickett. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Working now from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Not much time left on the play clock. Brian Schottenheimer's going to get a timeout here. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
47.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
26.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How do they lose him? How do they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. A little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Smash. Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. 6. Rail. Yep. Check. Smash. Ready. Ready.
Love with it on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Second and 10. Love trying again. On the move. Headed right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Love from the gun. Getting out to his left. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense to the line fast.
Right, 60.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Thrown on first down, Love. He rolls to his right. Finds a man right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 on a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Rolling out to his left. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Down. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Once more, it's Love. Connects on the crosser. It's inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Loves to throw again. Catch made. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and the Packers continue adding on to that lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Pickens the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys cut into the lead by another point.
47, Cowboys 18.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
They send a receiver in motion right.
95. Ready.
Play fake. It's Love. On him quick, and they bring it down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
That's good.
Love now on 1st and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers keep running away with this. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, going to 50. Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak out of the pistol. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Play action. Prescott vacates quickly left side. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go, 47, 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Set, huh?
They're going to pass it here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready up.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Red. Here we go. Set. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Throwing his love on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Wheeler to send it flying for the Packers. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now Dak to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Dallas.